Hi, welcome to Quey episode, I don't know, 39, 38, 37? That sounds right. This is the aquatic edition. There's the cottage. I gotta, hang on, I have to turn. There they are. There they go. Huh? I'm doing Quey.
You're doing Quey right now?
Yeah. You're the host. You gotta open it up.
Hey, what the fuck is up? Hey, what's up, my Quey holes? Welcome to Quey, episode 41. 40? That's what I said. 37.
What our latest Quey is.
That's after, Kevin. You're getting too far away. Turn around.
You're getting too far away. Closer.
Maybe you didn't drop the anchor
Oh, you wanted to drop the anchor just.
with it attached. Oh, they're moving. We'll continue Quey once we get in touch with them.
Yo,
what's going on? Welcome back to.
welcome.
Do we have audio?
Yeah.
Do we?
Recording?
Are we recording?
Oh, okay. You use
Yeah.
Audacity. Gotcha.
I'm not sure why it doesn't want to pick up voicemail or whatever.
That's fair.
We'll do this way.
Womp.
So.
Ooh, you'll have to try and take off.
Hey.
Welcome
look at
back
that.
to Quey episode 37.
Wait, what are we doing?
37.
What's happening?
No, I think you're right. 36. Check real quick.
Listen, it's
Don't-
either 36 or 37.
Good one.
Or
Good one.
it could be
They can see
a
it.
different one.
Wait, holes, can you see the
think it's
ore?
I think it's 36.
Sorry, audio listeners.
No, I think it's 37.
I don't know. I've got 3G internet apparently.
Because we did episode 34 and then 35 right after. 36 was at Evan's place.
I guess
So we're on 37.
This is 37.
Sure.
I
Well,
guess the
Quey
intro
37.
for this episode will be on like the boat.
That's true. Yep, there's.
Are we intro? Yeah.
Yeah. Erica recorded some stock footage from the boat.
We just gotta get
Just
the
stock
footage from him.
Mm-hmm.
A few things happened actually.
And we got to get
It's
the
true.
drone footage from
36.
him as well.
So we're on 37.
No, 37. Because Eric's origin story is the one you did at Evans.
Yeah, so we're on 37.
That's what I said.
Welcome to
This fucking guy,
Quey
Hey.
Perpetually Postponed
I'm a
Podcast, episode 37.
It is currently past midnight.
It is tomorrow,
17.
and I'm tired as fuck.
Can you tell? He's wrapped up.
Everyone else is left. We're trapped here alone.
The fuck you mean?
Yeah,
Robin's
really,
in the
yeah.
other room.
We're stuck here.
Forever.
We've been abandoned.
We're
in this tiny room.
gonna have to live in this cottage
We're down
forever now.
$100 each.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about that?
I guess we can talk about it.
We went to a casino.
Yay.
If you want to donate to the cause, go to Stream Elements.
If you want to
/BK.
see us go back to Casino Rama,
You never saw us go there in the first place.
No, you know what? I didn't have a bad time.
No,
I just
fun
didn't
losing
not
money.
like losing money
Yeah.
as fast as we did.
Wow.
took us what, like
Casinos
I
are
don't
We
rigged.
were in there for a good hour.
a good hour?
An hour to lose $100. It's not bad. I mean, I get paid
We
a
went
lot
up,
less.
We went up and down, but
Ultimately down.
Yeah.
We dragged Josh
Oh,
along
bye.
for 20
Bye
bucks.
OBS. You're the. What happened?
I didn't want it. I didn't want to record OBS.
Is
okay.
it? Is it? I mean, audio's still going. We can edit.
Yeah, you can.
We can post.
I'll animate the first 3 minutes.
Just.
We can put in some of the stock photos we
Is
have from this weekend.
Is it because it's too hot?
Oh, possibly.
Oh yeah, maybe we use a wallet of some kind.
Tactical wallet inbound.
Tactical wallet inbound. Start Final Fantasy 14.
It's not.
Failed.
It's not as thick because of the casino.
Oh.
Don't worry, audio listeners. There's no video right now.
We're back.
Now it's back.
We're back.
There was totally video after those first three minutes.
Josh, you're just fucking rambling. You're tired. Man.
Yep.
This is like when like we keep you up too late playing D&D. You just start going to like.
I just get loopy and delusional and like cry.
Yeah.
Some of the guys have been drinking. Like, I don't know.
I promise you, I'm not drunk.
Josh has been drunk.
Josh is really drunk. He's the only one out of all of us drinking alcohol.
I'm not.
Josh,
I'm just acting drunk. I'm not actually drunk.
Josh, you're not making a good case here.
I know I'm
What
not.
the fuck happened? It like broke. It like.
That's
Bye.
Alright.
That's what you get for drinking at 12 in the morning.
Damn, you're right.
You morning drinker.
How did you guys sleep last night?
Good.
Actually,
Like a
not
baby.
great. Not gonna lie.
I slept on the couch. It was typical.
Well, now you can sleep up.
Typical.
Up.
Well, Josh doesn't want to go up.
I'm not climbing the goddamn ladder.
Josh is
So
afraid
Ren
of
can sleep up, and then
depths.
Josh can sleep on that couch.
I think I woke up like once an hour and I got total probably 4 hours sleep. Cause like what time did we get here? We got here at 1:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up at least. We got here at 12:30, and probably didn't go to bed till at least 12.
Well, last night
You guys were
I
chatting
was
about that whole bunch.
absolutely shit faced.
I know. I was fucking with you guys.
I'm aware. I remember. I don't. As far as I know, I don't get blackout drunk. So, but goddamn,
I still
I
remember.
passed out and then I woke up and it was 6 a.m. and I don't remember sleeping. Like I felt no rest.
Oh, don't you worry. I still remember when you and Robin wanted to hire a stripper and send them into my room to sleep with.
It wasn't just
It was
me and
gonna be
Robin.
Eric.
Ren was there too.
But
It
yeah,
was his idea.
I remember finally going to bed like 1:30, and then I just like wake up randomly and I'd see like random shit. Like at one point I saw Robin like waddle around for a bit and then went back to her room.
Oh,
I don't know what that was. And then I
Was
saw
she
Larissa
sleepwalking?
climb down the ladder and then go to the washroom or some shit. It was weird. It's just like I would like randomly wake up throughout the night, and then it was 6:30 and I'm over there
Hey, for all the
and just
audience,
bright light on my face and like
well, I guess I'm up.
I can't sleep.
for all the audience members that are confused, you show up at 1:30. Where are we? It's a different set. We
Oh,
never
yeah,
explained
welcome to our new
that.
set.
Yeah.
This
We've
is
been
our new
doing
weekly
Kevin's
set.
godmother's cottage.
Yeah,
Yep.
My balls are out.
up in New Bekistan.
Yep, that's where we are.
It is-
Casino-rama.
Casino Rama
Casino-rama
in
Uzbekistan.
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 I don't know if we have to blur that out, but
What?
Uzbekistan? That's not a real place, Josh.
Casino Rama.
Why would we
Whatever.
blur out a casino's name?
People can find that. People can look that up and find that and
Yeah.
know where we were.
You're right. Hold on. I'm gonna look up real quick. I will find the one Casino Rama.
Yeah, but they can like look up the location and shit.
Hold on. Let me look up
We're not
Casino Rama
doxing this.
is. Let me look
We're
up.
doxing Kevin's godmother.
Let me look
Yeah,
up
let's-
Casino Rama Uzbekistan.
Okay, while you're doing that, it is a very nice cottage. I'll say
Yeah, it's not bad.
It is
very very nice.
Looking that out. It's just casino-rama.
Yeah, well, fuck it, whatever, man.
It's pretty vague.
Yeah.
It's
Guys, I gotta
Casino
be
name,
honest.
but I mean,
Guys, I gotta be honest. There are 0 results for Casino Rama Uzbekistan.
So it's fine.
yeah.
That
Okay,
means they'll
alright.
never be able to find
I'm
it.
just you know, I'm just trying to be safe.
Yeah. Well, then wear a condom, Josh. Like, fuck, man. You
Yeah,
always, you
I'm
never
just
wear a
trying to
condom when I
use
fuck you with a
protection,
strap
okay?
on.
I'm just trying to use
It's not
protection
the
at
same.
12
They
o'clock in the
Don't know we
morning.
live in.
Okay. You guys had to blurb. How many
Ontario.
things did you guys blurb out last episode?
Ren doesn't blur anything.
No, I did.
Oh,
You
sometimes.
blurped a whole bunch of shit near the
That's
end.
true, you did. Yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah.
watched that part.
Well, that's because Eric was literally address.
Yeah.
He literally
Yeah,
said
he
the
just
address out.
yeah.
I believe that all the time. What the fuck? Except
There,
that one
there,
episode.
there are times where
that
you
one
don't, but it's
episode where
okay.
I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Whatever. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It, like, towns are okay, I guess. Depends on the town.
I don't give a shit about stores. I
Yeah,
really-
that's fair.
Like, if you say Walmart,
There's Walmarts
there's so
everywhere.
many fucking Walmarts. I'm not
Yeah.
bleeping that out.
Yeah, but what if we say Walmart?
I
Okay.
bleep out.
Oh, yeah.
I usually do.
Well, this
Yeah.
time you won't, and I'm gonna call you out on it.
It was the one time you called me out was that one episode
Yeah.
where I just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So what did we do this past 3 days?
Nothing.
We drove up here.
Cam got attacked by a non-existent leech.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
don't
are no
exist.
leeches in this lake.
Nope. No leeches except the one that I found
Nope, there are no leeches.
on my foot.
You clearly
Tiny boy.
made it up.
Yeah, I made it up.
Yeah.
I make things up all the time.
I can't believe you salted the fucking leech.
What do you mean?
You just pull it. You just rip it
That's
off.
that's worse for you. That's so bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's bad if like you pull off a leech, but it wasn't a leech.
Right.
It's probably a piece of seaweed.
You're right.
That-
Seaweed that wriggled when I poured salt on it. I went. It made that noise.
It actually made that noise.
Yeah, it was a real leech.
Yeah, I got really confused because I went on shore and all of a sudden the guys were just like, "Oh my god, Cam killed Kevin." I was like, "Who the fuck? What?" And like, yeah, he got attacked by like a leech. Then and like we named him Kevin. I was like, "What the fuck?" There are no leeches in this lake.
Except the one I found.
There are no leeches in Bossing Say.
Not anymore.
Killed the last leech in all the lake. It was an endangered species.
Womp womp. Honestly, don't suck my blood, pussy.
What else? We consumed a lot of red meat,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, that's red meat.
We swam.
Except for me, I was clean.
Josh is a clean pussy boy. I mean, good boy.
We swam
Straight
in the
edge.
lake. We
We
almost died in the lake on a rowboat.
On a
You
rowboat.
said you guys almost died. You just can't paddle for shit.
It was windy as fuck.
It was windy as fuck, and there was
Ironically,
two
you guys
people.
were struggling, and I was on the fucking paddleboard. Never been on a paddleboard
And
in
you're
my
just gone.
life. I was just like, I'm not staying here. You guys were towing me, but I was just.
Good to know that in a crisis situation, like,
That was not a crisis situation.
we were screaming. We had a baby on board.
You guys were screaming because you were trying to change driver.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to paddle anymore. Swap with me.
Two people stand up.
I was laughing so hard.
You guys kept shuffling. I was gonna be like, all right, someone switch with me. Get on my paddleboard. I will do the entire paddling
Listen,
by myself.
Listen, we had a crisis, okay? We had no anchor. We couldn't stop.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Me and
John?
Eric
Yeah,
are just
okay.
chilling in the middle of the water. It's like,
I
yeah, we can
fucking,
catch up.
I fucking
At one
love
point, he just
it.
whips out egg and starts eating eggs in the middle of the water. We're watching you guys try to paddle away.
I fucking love the idea of Josh just sitting there. We told him specifically, Josh, make sure the anchor is attached, and he made sure the rope is attached to the
He
boat.
said, make
No.
sure the anchor is attached to the boat. Make sure the rope is tied to the boat. before
Exactly.
You throw
Yeah.
the anchor in.
Exactly.
He said nothing about tying the anchor to the rope.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
The core of the part is just make sure the anchor is attached.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the anchor was attached.
Not to the rope, but the rope was attached to the boat,
Yeah.
but not the anchor.
It's okay. At the bottom of that lake, there is a drone and an anchor that was not there before
Yeah.
this weekend started.
All that drone footage you might have saw at the beginning of this video, if you put it in,
It is
whatever,
still there.
the drone is in the lake.
Eric
Eric
can confirm
send it to
that
me.
it did save to
Yeah.
his Google Drive.
He said it confirmed. or
All
he said he
5
had it.
frames per second of
Yeah,
that
it's
footage.
awful footage. So sorry.
Hey, shout out to Walmart for that drone.
Yes,
Best
$60 Walmart drone.
You know what?
720p.
In a way, Eric kind of gambled too. He lost $60.
That's true.
He gambled with his drone and he lost it.
Also means he gambled your $10 for the battery.
That's also true. He owes me $10. That's what I
No,
hear.
no, because the batteries went into the controller, and that's still out on like the lawn. So
Oh,
you
so
see,
that-
still got
that's
your
right over
controller.
there.
so you
actually.
can just retrieve those batteries. That's you got that investment still.
In the group chat, there you can find a video of Eric flying the drone.
Yeah.
And then me diving in the water to go get the drone.
Yeah. And
That might
as
just come out as its own thing.
Yeah.
and
That'll
as
probably
you
go
were
with the boat.
swimming out, as you were about halfway to it, it was like searchlight. It was like blinking red, and as you got halfway, it just
It just sunk. It was gone.
was gone. It's like, ooh, but it fought for its fucking life.
It did. It floated for a while before.
It's floated above the
drowned.
fucking water forever before it just gave up
And
on life.
I stand firm at I would have been able to save it if I didn't have to make sure that the dog was alive and not gone first.
So what you're saying is it's Evan's fault that
100%
the
it's
drone
Evan's
is
fault, yeah.
gone.
So they brought their dog. Sorry, Kevin's godmother, if you're watching this, they didn't bring their dog.
It was a tiny dog. It was like that
It
big.
was this big and it stayed outside the whole time.
Oh,
It was naked.
I see.
And it was
It
naked.
was a beetle.
Yeah, it was a beetle dog.
There was no dog.
There's no dog. It was
There-
actually a cat.
There are no dogs or leeches on this lake.
Right. So the dog that doesn't exist ran off somewhere. I just wanted to make sure it was okay, so I had to come up the dock and onto the land and make sure dog was alive and not gone. And then I was like, all right, drone now.
I feel like Eric
Eric could have jumped in.
could have jumped. He could have put down D control. If he really wanted to
He was
save
like,
it, he
oh
could.
no! Oh no! Did not save his drone.
Did not.
So anyway, if you ever, any viewers come up here,
Yeah, wherever here is.
yeah, we're not gonna
And
tell
you go to a
Uzbekistan.
lake, and you're swimming in a lake one day, you find a drone.
That's ours.
Or an anchor.
Dibs.
Return it back.
If you find a drone or an
Or
anchor
an
in
anchor.
this lake,
Any anchors? They're ours.
just yeah, just
Ship it
give
to our
us a shout
PO
out.
box.
Shipped to the P.O. box.
Yeah, that's 123 Strawberry Lane,
Hell yeah, dude.
In Uzbekistan,
Uzbekistan.
in,
Grundle Jundle.
in Chernobyl stand.
Yeah,
Chernobyl stand.
Chernobyl stand.
And then, like, after the boating, we everybody passed
What you
out.
doing there?
Except
I
for me.
saw that. It was a little weird.
Your
There's a
laptop.
thunderstorm going on as we speak as well. So that's kind of
It's spooky.
spooky.
We should be filming this. This will come out for Halloween, right?
This will come out
comes
for
out-
Christmas.
No,
Next
it's-
Monday.
This will
yeah,
come
it
out for
comes
Christmas. This is a long edited Quey.
We gotta talk for like 12 hours.
Oh my god, that's the 12-hour stream?
What else?
It's
What
just
else?
Quey the whole time?
Monday. 12 hours stream, just Quay.
What else?
We played card games. Kevin's currently the president.
I'm the president.
He's president.
I also need to face Josh off in a 1v1 to determine who's like the chess champ.
Just download chess.
Do you really? Did you need to clarify 1v1 for chess?
You could do 2v2
Chess,
chess.
Battle Royale.
Chess battle royale.
Chess
Everyone gets
Battle
a
Royale,
piece.
that's just
Hey,
for...
Nintendo, if you're thinking of like another franchise to make a battle royale out of, chess is next.
Everyone gets one piece.
Everyone gets,
Piece?
everyone gets a pawn.
Yeah.
Yo, dibs on.
You gotta evolve your pawn, dude.
Gotta
They
protect
sh-
your king.
They should do... If they're
Battle
gonna...
royale, but teams.
If
So
they're gonna
actually
do
it's team
that, they should do
deathmatch.
Fire Emblem Battle Royale.
It's about time.
It's about time. I don't know if it is.
Have
about
they
time.
done a Dynasty Warriors game with Fire Emblem? I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's next.
Fire
There's-
Emblem Warriors.
There was... yeah.
They did 2 of them.
The first one came out when we were in Barry still.
Yeah.
Did it have
like
Chrome?
first house Barry.
Crom was in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it based off of like the Fates or whatever?
It would have been everything Fates and before, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the 3 Hopes came out.
Yeah.
Which was just 3
I
houses.
still need to get that one.
Hope 1, Hope 2, Hope Harder, and Hope 3.
Hope another
Hope.
day.
Hope Another Day.
Hope 2 Electric Boogaloo.
And Knuckles. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
DX.
DX. Adventure DX.
Hey, I played the first half of Awakening, so I know who Lucina is.
Great.
Great.
You gotta finish the second half. What the hell?
The fuck.
That came out on the DS?
3DS.
Yeah.
Which is still like 10 years ago, dude. Like, fuck.
More than
Is
that.
that the one where you could like blow on like their faces?
Yeah.
And that was like a big like selling point?
Was it? Or I think that it was Fates.
Oh, it might have been Fates.
Yeah.
You get to blow them?
Like,
No, I was gonna say so you could like interact with
was
like your
weird.
waifus and you can blow on like their face and be all cute. They're like, stop blowing on my face.
but it was
And, like,
also like severely cut down for the North American version because everyone was like, "This is weird, guys."
yeah,
Why
but
do we want
This
yeah.
is weird, champ.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
well,
yeah,
these
but in like
girls are
Japan, like it's supposed to be
underage.
like cutesy stuff, you know? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
stop blowing on my face. But
Cutesy.
here it's like, dude,
That's kind of weird.
stop
Sus.
blowing on my face.
And now, well, yeah, that was 10 years ago, though. So now it's like, please let me
Mowing
blow on their
garbage.
faces.
The DJ.
The 3DS was a good console, dude.
It's like what happened with Stellar Blade. They censored a bunch of outfits for Stellar Blade.
We couldn't blow on her face.
They censored a
Couldn't
bunch
blow on
of.
her ass, dude.
It's true. They censored a bunch of outfits for Stellar Blade, and then people were like, "What the fuck? Give us the uncensored outfits!" And they did.
And they did.
Apparently they're working on DLC for that now.
Yep,
That's cool.
they are. New outfits came out last week.
Can they make it not a Souls-like?
It isn't.
What do you mean? It's more like DMC.
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
He played through the game. He knows what he's talking about.
I beat it 3 times. I don't call it a Souls-like at all.
The first playthrough feels like a Souls-like.
First playthrough is a little tough.
Yeah.
Ooh. Not a
Oh.
Souls-like. I've never beaten a Souls game. That's not true. I beat Elden Ring, but
It's not Souls
gotta
like because
beat the
it's
DLC
hard. It's
now.
Souls like because it's following a certain.
Formula.
playstyle, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's targeting and it's respawns and it's not combos. Actually, it's got combos, but it's like,
Just run by the enemies. That's what I do.
ah, fuck.
That sound wave
True.
looks like a TIE fighter.
That one doesn't.
Anyways,
It's gone.
Speaking of Star Wars, my guy won 2 lightsabers.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
One,
rich
two,
get rich.
2 lightsabers. Yeah, really.
I bought 2 lightsabers. I got 2 entries into the raffle. I got a random mystery bag one, which can show up, and then I won a grand prize. So I won one of my choice.
2 raffle tickets, won both times, and then we decided to go to the casino, and all that luck was gone.
I
Kevin won
used all my
nothing.
luck on lightsabers.
Well, yeah, well. Now we've got enough lightsabers for everybody. We can have an all-out war. Jedi war.
I need to know if I can buy those like combat grade blades separately or not.
Oh, it does not come with them?
I don't think it does. I think it's just like you just get like a
Display
regular one. Yeah,
blades?
but I'm pretty sure they sell like the blades separately in case like break them. Shit, but like, yeah, I'll just buy some.
What's it? If it's Ultra Sabers, then yeah, you can buy them.
Yeah, Ultra Sabers.
Yeah.
They buy the blades separately.
Yeah, you can buy them like $15-20.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's...
Because I was
Pretty
looking
good.
at it because I wanted to make like my own,
Yeah.
like
You can
3D
do
print
that.
them. But the thing is, if I 3D print it, there's no way you can use that for battle.
Fuck no.
It's gonna explode. But it'd be pretty cool as like a set piece, as
Yeah.
a display item. And it's like $15-20 for the thing, and then you just light, and it's just it's not too bad.
Same.
How was Elden Ring DLC?
Fuck.
Fucking hard, man.
It's too hard. 0 to 10.
I was gonna say, so the last boss you fought was Mesmer, or have you hit Mesmer yet?
No, I haven't been... I
what,
think...
what was the last boss that you beat?
I don't remember the name of it, but I don't want to say it because of potential spoilers.
That's okay. We'll bleep it or whatever.
Spoilers, John.
No, we'll just put like spoilers ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, spoilers ahead for Elden Ring DLC.
Come on. What's the last boss that you beat?
The last boss that I beat was in a Scarlet Rot area.
I can hear it clearly. I was plugging my ears, but...
I'm talking loud.
Was it,
I'm over here, I haven't played
was
any
it
of
like the
Elden Ring
centipede
with you.
scorpion?
It was like a centipede with like a lady, and the lady had like a Scarlet Rot spear.
I don't know how that's spoilers.
You sequence broke a lot.
Yeah, I was just running around.
I was gonna say it's very open. You can do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
that bitch is supposed to be where Scarlet Rot comes from, because America, the bitch that she is, came like to this world and just burned down like a church.
Mm-hmm.
And that bitch got really upset, and then she just invented Scarlet Rot to get like her revenge, and then Melina got infected with it.
Bro, toxic poison's powerful, dude.
It's worse than toxic. I would rather have toxic than
okay.
Scarlet Rot.
It's the same thing.
There is a
Game mechanic wise.
there is a lot of nice lore in it.
Do you think
Yeah.
there'll ever be a Souls game where there's no toxic swamp?
No.
It
They-
wouldn't be a Souls game otherwise.
They literally.
Well, then you're talking about Stellar Blade being a Souls.
They
Oh,
they
fair.
literally did an interview
enough about
with
me.
Miyazaki. They did an interview with Miyazaki, basically saying, "So why do you do it? Like, why? Why in all your games is there a poison swamp?" And he honestly went, "I can't help myself. I honestly can't help myself. Whenever I make a game, I need to make one now." And in Elden Ring, there's like 3 of them.
Oh, easily, yeah.
There's
the,
yeah.
the thing is with the like, just mount torrent.
Yeah,
for
you
like
don't...
2 of them.
Yeah. And then you just...
Like, just get on your
Ignore
horse.
them.
It's the horse is immune. Just get good. What the fuck?
Get good. Just learn
Skill issue.
basic game mechanics.
Just summon the horse.
If Elden Ring, I really like.
I bet you
the
use
idea-
summons too, John.
So a big part of
Okay,
Elden
the last fight I did, I used the mimic tier, but
It's
everything else I fought by myself.
It's fine, they nerfed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say a big thing about Elden Ring, like the big selling point, was that it was George R. Martin, right?
Yeah.
And we know how fucked up that guy is. Basically, the idea of like the DLC is, what if people could have incest with themselves? And that's where Elden Ring's lore starts.
Oh shit.
don't worry about it, but just know that
Now you want to play Elden
Yeah.
Ring.
No, okay. Well, 2 years ago when it came out, I guess like the hype just made me not want to play it,
That's fair.
and just also I don't care for Souls like.
That's fair.
But like it's weird. All of a sudden, I kind of want to try it.
Ooh.
Ever since the DLC, which is even harder apparently.
Yeah, the base game is really fun compared to the
It is.
like. Remember how Caled was like terrible?
Yeah.
base game?
Fuck Caleb, dude.
But there's the seamless
That's all I have to
co-op.
say.
Listen,
about Caleb.
there's the starting area,
Limgrave's
and,
awesome.
and then there's hell directly beside it.
You don't have to go there.
You don't have to go there.
There's
Well,
a
there's one
seamless
boss.
co-op mod, right, Josh?
What's up?
There's a seamless co-op mod.
Yep.
yeah.
We can play seamless co-op.
Okay, so
Which actually Miyazaki said he's very chill with that mod. Miyazaki himself is very chill with like the mod. He basically said that we don't oppose the idea of a mod that just lets you play with like your friends from beginning to end. He said that they will not be opposed by adding that to future games. He just really wanted to like keep that sense like drop in, drop out style
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't get when developers are against mods in general. Like it's
depends on
more
the mod.
I can
support
I can
for your
understand
game.
it. I can understand it because they don't want like nude mods. Like,
Well, that's
those are
not. It's like
fucking-
when you're in that community. Usually, it's like when you're on what's it called, Nexus mods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Usually, the community is like all moderated.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Like it's
Depends on the mod, I think. Like, I know, like, when you're playing Fallout and stuff like that, they've got like their mods that they approve for their like creations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can use them on like console because they're on technically like Bethesda's
Funny,
mod
yeah,
thing.
funny that you mentioned that. Bethesda is actually on fire right now. Starfield is back in like the news, right?
Yep.
They're
because of the
getting
creations, yeah.
mass negative voted because of paid mods.
Yeah, there's a couple paid mods,
Yeah.
but there's been paid mods in all their games.
Yeah, but
Didn't
but Starfield's
try
one. The fact that Starfield is still pretty broken, but they're adding in
It's a
paid
little
mods.
broken.
There is a mod that lets you add 5 plushies
Yep.
to the game.
Oh yeah, it's a $5 mod.
yeah, it's a $5 mod. No, actually, it's not a $5 mod.
It's 500 points, which is like $6
Like-
or something like that.
Just continue on. I'm gonna take a look at this.
I've been playing it. There's a lot of like so the way Fallout had it was there was Creation Club, which was all the paid stuff that Bethesda was like you have to buy, which were mods, but they approved them. And then there was mods, which is just it's a separate category and it's mods and they're all free.
Yeah.
With Starfield, it's all under creations. So some of them are paid for, some of them aren't, and they're all okay. Like, and they're all approved by Bethesda. They're mods, so they're not like top tier gaming, whatever the fuck, right? You gotta expect some jank, especially with Bethesda games. But you know,
Did you find the price?
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm just looking at the article right now. It's on Kotaku, so.
Gotcha.
But basically, just for an example, Bethesda sells a single modded mission for $10.
which one's that?
I don't know. It doesn't really say. You'll get like they're just comparing it to like the horse armor type of fiasco back in Oblivion there, but they're just giving some examples, some like the prices. Bethesda sells a single mission for 1,000 credits or $10. On the cheaper side of things, you can spend the equivalent of $3 for a bunch of plushes. Again, yeah.
I didn't buy that one.
Yeah.
I did get because I have Starfield like Premium Edition or whatever, the Deluxe Edition. It gave me 1,000 credits. So I got there was a robot like companion that you can get that's not Vasco, and he's fully
Yeah.
voiced and it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
500 credits, which is like $6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's still like the fact that Starfield really isn't a complete game still as it is. Like, imagine like if Cyberpunk came out like when it originally did, and then like the week after that they started selling like paid like cosmetics and stuff. It's like,
To be fair, it wasn't a week after, but still, you're right.
yeah,
If they were just like, we're not gonna fix the game completely, but we are gonna charge you.
I was gonna say, and in Bethesda's defense, they say that it's to, like, support like mod creator stuff like that. But like if that's the case, that's like what like Patreon is for, you know, like on Mod Next you can also like just let like mod
Donate
creators like
directly to the
monetize,
modders,
yeah. Like, it's, you know, that like Creation Club, like Bethesda will take a cut from that for something they didn't even make.
Yeah.
I was just about to
Yeah.
ask that. Like,
They're definitely taking at least.
I feel
half.
like they should just distribute the money to the modder.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why when you're
Like, that's- 'cause
downloading
that's how
mods on
their work.
Nexus, they're like, hey, you should donate to us, but you don't have to.
Yeah. But that's a bigger thing because, you know, like, people are also pretty upset with Steam at times because they take quite a sizable chunk.
They do,
Like
but it's
Steam
like
Workshop,
the
or
way
like-
it's broken down actually makes a lot
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah. I saw that.
Or when you like upload a game to Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They make you pay like percentage, which isn't much, but like, yeah.
It's like what, 30% or something like that.
There's a $100 base price
Yes.
just to upload the game, and then they take.
Thank you, Thor, for telling us this.
Yeah.
I think it is 30% per sale of the game, but that doesn't include the keys that you distribute on your own,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you get 100% if you went to like Humble Bundle
Yeah.
and you just gave them keys, you get 100% of that money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which, yeah, the Steam is currently in a legal battle because of that shit.
Yeah, but I don't.
The one they're having with
a,
Epic.
a lot of people they were saying
No.
Or
that
different
that's
one.
just gonna fall through.
Yeah, they're just gonna,
just
yeah.
because a lot of people have been trying to sue them for that, but then they're like, here's the facts.
Yeah.
It's better to do it through them than to somebody else. They're going to take like a 60% cut.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
then you got people like Epic who are literally undercutting themselves trying to match, and they're literally dying.
Oh, the lawsuit was it was unfair the way that Steam would put games on sale
Oh.
cheaper elsewhere. But the thing is, the developers had control of that themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like that's not on Steam. It's on the developers to make sure that that's the same prices.
Yep.
Which is kind of fucked up when you look at Square Enix games on Steam and they're like $10 more than they are on console for some reason.
It's nothing. I was gonna
Fucking
say,
stupid.
do you see like old like COD games on Steam?
They're still
They're
full
still full
price.
price, yeah, it's not
full price.
Black Ops 2 is still like $70
Black Ops 2.
Canadian.
Black Ops 2, Kevin.
Black
and
Ops-
Black Ops 6 is
Why?
coming out this year.
Why?
Like,
When yeah, like they do go on sale at times, but like they're still like full price, like 90% of like the year.
I can kind of understand Black Ops 3 being full price because there's a lot of mod support for it, and it was the last
I
decent
can't. How
Black
long
Ops.
ago did Black Ops
No,
3 come out?
you're okay. You're right. It shouldn't be full price.
$70 for Black Ops 3? No, fuck off.
It should absolutely not be full price. However, if it's not like gonna be brought down, I understand why they're like, oh yeah, okay, well people are modding it and stuff like that, so we want to make some money off of it. Still, it's a whatever how old game, but it's just I don't know. I think
Okay.
it shouldn't be fucking
Okay, how much is Counter Strike?
free.
How much is Portal 2?
Like $10 maybe.
Okay,
These
so
are still like strongly modded communities.
yeah, so
I know,
yeah, so I have the numbers here.
It's
Okay,
silly.
I got the numbers here. So Black Ops 3, we're gonna play a little game. Ren, what year do you think Black Ops 3 came out in?
3, high school, 2013.
2013.
No,
Cameron.
3 was just before college. So it would have been 2016, 2015, maybe.
I gotta be honest, Cam, you were closer. It came out in 2015.
15.
Base price. So like, there's like a multiplayer like starter pack, which is like the multiplayer shit, which is $20. The full game is currently listed at $80 Canadian,
Dude, what the fuck?
and you can get the deluxe edition for $130.
That's fuck.
For Black Ops 3, $130.
$130.
It's
It was like for the longest time, Walmart had a copy of Skyward Sword. It had like one copy of Skyward Sword sold at full price. And it wasn't even like Switch. It was
That's
Wii.
Nintendo though, right?
Yeah.
That is on Nintendo.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah, Nintendo's like a whole different thing. Like Nintendo's like
Their big games.
you can't even
are
find
always
like
on
their
full
games.
price.
Which is kind of weird, because in Japan, they weren't like that.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't like full price their like big three or whatever.
Like, there were games actually on sale at Nintendo stores and shit. But it was like, I guess just in the East, it's not like that.
Weird.
Or West.
East
I'll
if you
say,
go the
I'll say
other way.
that that's definitely worse for, like Red said, like Square Enix games, because like
Yeah, Square's weird. I don't know what's
FF,
going
like
on there.
Bravely, was it Bravely Default?
Octopath.
It was Octopath, yeah,
Octopath.
like $90. Like
Yeah.
why?
It's weird. It's like an extra
Fucking-
$15 on top.
Same thing with
I'm just like, okay, I'll just get it on the
FF7.
Switch then.
FF7 was like $90.
Yeah, I was gonna pick it up on Steam. I
Don't
was
pick
like,
it up on Steam.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Like the mods are cool, but it's like really we're paying $100 for a freaking thing that came on PS. Like
It's silly.
Yeah.
Square is a silly company.
Okay, so it's good to know that Call of Duty does have some limitation to the degree. I just looked it up. Call of Duty World at War, made in 2008.
Yeah.
full price.
It's right now listed at a nice brisk $26 Canadian.
That's still a bit too much for World at War.
World at War, honestly, kind of worth $26.
Absolutely. First zombies.
What about the first
fucking-
Black Ops?
World
First
of
zombie
War
game.
was actually one of the only CODs that I enjoyed.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Black
One of
Ops
their
1.
last like World War II themed before
Sorry?
World War
So
II.
Black Ops 1, made in 2010. Right now listed for $54.
That's
Too
that's
much.
much.
Way too
That
much.
should be $40 minimum.
And
I mean,
sorry,
maximum.
that is the base game. If you want all the DLCs, that's an extra $80.
Right.
No.
And the DLCs are what makes Black Ops
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
Other than zombies.
The
Well,
the
but all
zombies.
the
Those
zombies
are in
maps.
the DLCs.
Yeah.
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 The only you get like what 2 maps without the fucking DLCs.
Hey,
Yeah,
This is the only
it was-
reason I ever pick up.
It was
Listen,
Kino and
yeah.
5. Right?
Kino is all that I need. Kino is my map.
Kino
Oh
and
yeah,
5.
Kino's all you need. I was with Kino for a long time.
Kino and Origins. I think those are my
There
two
you go.
favorite.
There's a
maps.
DLC, Kevin.
Well, that's Black Ops 3. And that came base with Black Ops 3.
Origins.
Origins?
Did it? I don't know. I don't
Which
play
one
a lot
was
of
Origins?
COD, so I don't
Was that not
Origins
the-
was the one with like the Richtofen crew. And with like the giant robots.
I thought that was 2.
They remastered it in 3. It came out.
Oh, okay.
No. 2 was the other crew. 2 was with Transit and
Yeah.
stuff. Or was that 3?
That was 2. You're right, but that's where they introduced like crafting and stuff, which I'm pretty sure 2 was Origins. 1 was Kino and like Moon and
It was 5. And then yeah, Moon was on there.
Yeah, 5. You're
Tran-
right.
Like, It
yeah.
was like a jungle.
Yeah, Transit came out
Yeah.
in Black Ops 2. Origins, Zombies.
Welcome to the Black Ops episode.
Welcome to the time where we played PS3.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, and Origins was also Black Ops 2.
I barely touched the game. I played it when Cam and Evan needed like a fourth.
We're never gonna beat that fucking Origins map, Evan. I'm sorry if you're listening to this. This was our chance. I could have downloaded on my laptop and brought 2 controllers, but no, we're just never gonna beat it. Never gonna happen.
And now he's got a kid, so we really not gonna beat it. You
She's gonna have to beat it
she's
for
gonna
us.
lose
one.
She's gonna be the one.
She's gonna be the.
She needs to beat it, Evan. You need to start training her how to train zombies now.
train zombies.
how to change. How to. She's gotta watch How to Train Your Dragon, and then just
Listen,
go watch.
you
How
need
to
to teach
Train
her
Your
right now
Zombie.
how to toss a grenade, how to make a crawler, and train it around the map while the other player does all like the Easter eggs.
And get Thunder Gun and get the Ray Gun and fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Josh.
You're
yes.
trying your best.
You're trying your best. That's
get the
all
Pack a
yes.
Punch.
Good,
Get the Juggernaut. Get the I don't know. We'll run them in circles.
You know what's funny is the fact that I know we're still on Call of Duty, but Black Ops 6 is coming out soon.
Yep.
One of the biggest selling
We're on
points.
sorry.
Yeah.
We're on
No,
fucking
we did talk
6.
about this in the group chat.
Yeah.
I remember 4 coming out because I
5
remember
was Cold War.
5 was Cold War,
Okay.
but
I remember 4
yeah.
because everyone was making fun of it because we thought they were
It was
Roman
awful.
numerals.
Yeah.
yeah, 4,
And it was like 4
yeah.
tally marks instead. We're like,
4
what the fuck?
was the exosuit
Technically,
one.
I found out 4 is acceptable.
I did see that as
Yeah.
well, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was. But I don't remember 5 at all.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
5 was
yeah,
Cold
5
War.
was Cold War.
Because
So it went back.
Yeah, it was like kind of a shadowed Black
Yeah.
Ops because like Mason and Woods were in it.
So it wasn't called Black Ops 5?
It was called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It was just not Black Ops 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And you play as like a custom character. You like you don't play as like Mason or the main.
You
in the
play,
campaign.
you play as the faceless protagonist.
Yeah.
so if they went that direction, why did they go back to saying Black Ops 6?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're like, just please buy it.
Because
You make it every year, you're gonna
yeah,
shove your money out.
because Cold War didn't do so well, so they're
Yeah,
like,
I
you know
think
what?
that
No,
was
we're
the
just going
main
back to like the
reason.
old format. So one of the biggest selling points was for it was that they're bringing back wave-based zombies.
Yeah, that,
yeah,
Cold War zombies were awful. It was extraction zombies.
Cold War and
Ew, what the
Vanguard.
You fucking like you fought like wave after wave, but
Taking
you
the
could
zombies
extract
home?
at any
Yeah,
point.
so
Taking the zombies home,
so
baby!
in Cold War they had zombies, but on the Warzone map.
Yeah.
Yeah, you landed on like the
Oh,
Warzone.
there was that, but they had zombies. They had a specific zombie map, but it was still extraction. Like you went in, you fought
yeah.
waves, and then they were like, "Do you want to extract?" And you go,
Yeah.
"No" or "Yes," and then you'd have to like defend a zone for a helicopter to
yeah.
land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like before that,
Like
just Call
Mass
of-
Effect 3
yeah,
multiplayer. Okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Like Helldivers,
Like Helldivers.
Just like
There you go.
shitty zombie Helldivers.
pretty much.
We don't talk about Vanguard though. Vanguard was just awful.
I'll play
You mean
COD.
World War
so-
II?
it's like a-
Call of Duty World War II, but different.
Yeah, World War II, but here's a clown costume for
Yeah.
your multiplayer character.
I played that.
Oh yeah.
The only reason I played it though was because I had just gotten a PS5 and they're like, "Do you want a free game?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll take Call of Duty Vanguard." And
shouldn't.
I really wanted to play with the adaptive triggers.
That's what Astro's Playroom is for.
I still don't care what you say. The triggers are cool.
They are cool, absolutely. I love the
I love the
adaptive triggers. The only thing I don't like about them is how noisy they can be.
I don't like when they overuse it. That's the only thing. Like in
I turned them off in Stellar Blade.
16, 16 I had to turn it off because it was just like you do one.
When you're
certain
opening a
things,
door.
it was like,
Yeah.
it would
There
do
was
it.
there was one point.
don't
It's
do that.
they use it for fishing in Stellar Blade, so nothing else. But like you're fishing and it's just it's like okay, I'm just turning that
I
off.
like when it makes sense. Like in Spider-Man, when they use it, it made sense.
Yeah, you
Yeah. Or like
pulling a trigger.
I forget which game, but there was like a bow.
Yeah,
Like, that was
Oh yeah,
cool.
that was Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah,
I didn't play
No.
no, it wasn't that.
It wasn't
What was
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah.
Yeah, it was in that one. Yeah, the light, like the short bow, it was like a nice, easy, but like you could pull it, you feel it, and the
No.
long bow, you really had to pull it. It was really cool. You
If
should
that
play
go-
that one if you haven't played it.
If that goes on sale in the Steam sale, I might actually pick it up for once.
Hell yeah.
I think it's on PlayStation Plus if you have that.
I don't. Why would I have it?
I don't know.
I don't even have Game Pass anymore.
That's fair. I don't pay for games anymore. I just pay for the subscription.
There's not enough on. There's not enough on PlayStation for me to warrant to get PlayStation Plus.
That's true. That's fair. I understand that. I play like online on PlayStation more often than I need to.
And also, I have a baller ass PC.
That's yeah. I do not. I've got an okay PC.
Yeah. Did you see what Sony's like plan was for like PlayStation games on PC though?
Are they gonna keep it up?
So what they're gonna do is they're gonna give us, like the first game for on
this
Steam,
bullshit, yeah.
and then if you want to play the second game, it'll incentivize you to go out buy like a PS5. So like let's say like they didn't do it like for God of War, but like if you play God of War 1 on PC. They're not going to release God of War 2 Ragnarok on PC. They're basically just going to be like, if you want to play the second one and continue
gotta
the
do it on
story,
PlayStation.
You gotta
go out and buy a PlayStation 5 so you can play
or
it.
6 at the time. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, look, you need to sell more consoles. That's not the way you do it. Make more goddamn games.
Yeah. Make better games. Make more games.
It's-
own more companies.
It's because they don't want to
Xbox.
give Steam that 30%.
Yeah, really.
It's because giant
Sony's really hurting.
it's
out
because
here.
giant companies like
Oh,
Sony they
fuck,
don't
man.
want to give money to like another company.
Which also means Spider-Man 2 is not coming to PC. That's sick.
When big companies complain like that, it's the worst. So this isn't. It's kind of related. It's not big companies complaining. I work at Canadian Phone Company. I'm not gonna say.
There's one of two.
Yeah, exactly. So I work at Canadian Phone Company. Yeah, there's 3. You're right.
There's Fido's under Rogers.
Fido is Rogers, but there's Telus.
Yeah, but they got a
Telus is
different
owned by
name.
Bell.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, Virgin is owned by Bell.
Everything's owned by
Everything
something.
uses Bell's towers because Bell has the most coverage. But Rogers has its own like towers, but they use Bell. Telus uses Bell, but Telus, Rogers, and Bell are the big three. They're the
I wouldn't even call Telus the big.
No, it's
That's
not
the thing.
huge, but it's big. Yeah, Telus owns Fido, Bell owns Virgin, and Rogers owns something else.
You would think
Either
if
way.
Ryan Reynolds
No,
cared, he'd
Telus-
bring Mint Mobile
Rogers
to Canada.
owns
Fuck,
Fido.
I wish he would. Like, holy shit. I
Some
think
of
he
like his
sold, though.
prices are crazy.
He sold. He doesn't own it.
Rogers owns Fido. Telus owns Kudo.
That's it, Kudo.
Kudo.
But like Telus and Kudo are in the same building.
Because they're the same company. So is Bell and Virgin.
So Telus.
Telus owns Kudo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like the place I work, we have both. Anyway, we had just a customer come in and they're like, "Oh, you should get fiber optics, blah blah blah. Like, why doesn't Orangeville do this? Our town. Why doesn't our town do this?" Sorry. And oh, you guys are losing a lot of business. Bell, you should be careful. And I'm like, dude, I'm shaking in my boots. I'm gonna be out of a job soon. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck, it pisses me off. I get like at least 3 of those a week. It's the worst.
I had a customer come up to me with boat oil and asked if they could put it in their car.
Yes, but you'll lose the car.
They wanted. They
Can
wanted.
you? Yeah.
They wanted to.
Should you?
No.
Absolutely not.
They
probably.
they grabbed the equivalent of straight 30 lawnmower oil for boats and asked if they could put it in their 2021 Audi.
Go. You tell me. Go do it. Tell me how it goes.
Yeah, I'll schedule an appointment already.
No, it's great. You get those customers that are like, "Look, somebody just take a look at it. Just tell me what's wrong." It's, no.
Have you seen that video where the woman's like, "I don't need a man." She pours fucking.
She pours
windshield
water,
wiper
washer
fluid in the
fluid,
fucking oil.
and then like the
Then
very
it
next
cuts,
video
yeah.
is like,
Oh,
the
that's
fuck?
so
Where's the
fucking
oil?
funny.
There's
There's
the
the oil. After like a solid like minute and a half of just. Oh,
you know
fuck.
why? Because science, oil's less buoyant.
Yes. So it
It floats.
floats. Yeah.
Yeah, science, bitch.
Science rules.
Bill.
He was on the latest episode of Smiling Friends. He died horrifically when his air balloon crashed
watch
into some
this.
power lines.
I've had like 3 people tell me to watch.
It
Smiling
is
Friends.
it is very brain dead, but like it's like the kind of humor that we were raised on.
It's brain rot, but for our generation.
Yeah, it really reminds me of like those old like machinima like shitpost like animations.
Like sanity not included.
Oh.
Those are great times, you know, back when like every like other video was like Machinima is the most corrupted like company there is on YouTube.
And then this video's by Machinima. But that was before like ads every 10 seconds on YouTube.
Is that where Rooster Teeth started? Was on Machinima?
Yes.
Yeah, and then they made their own thing.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
I
yeah,
think RVB was there, right?
Yep.
and that was a like big thing when they like split off and made like
Yeah.
their own like production like
yeah.
company, because like before it was just like Machinima.
Machinima was the way you made money on YouTube.
Yeah.
You got like into Machinima or like some other company that would do that.
Them
Yeah,
splitting
I,
off
The big
was
thing.
the big how everyone went, oh, we don't need agencies.
Yeah.
We don't
you
need
can
to
do
be
your
part of
own
this
thing.
network.
No.
The network's a scam? Damn.
Yeah.
And then everyone split off and Machinima died.
And
Rooster
no.
Teeth sold out,
Yeah.
and it all went downhill.
Yeah.
No, listen. Machinima died so that VTuber companies could fucking rise from like the ashes.
Depends on
Those
the-
are
What we're talking about?
those are some of the most diabolical companies I've ever seen. When they do go bad,
Oh man, like
fuck, it's cutthroat.
the HoloLive one is questionable because of the strict Japanese laws. So the contracts that they put down on their talent is kind of crazy.
What do you mean?
It's like very, very strict
Okay.
because they follow Japanese laws. So
Yeah.
everybody needs permission from game creators to even play games.
Oh, really?
But like once one person has that permission, everyone else can play it.
Oh, okay.
So like,
But like someone needs to reach.
someone needs to reach out to them, even if they're in the West, like the English side. They
That's
can't.
really interesting.
They can't unless they have permission.
That's actually that's really interesting. Like, oh, I can't play GTA 5 unless I reach out to Rockstar
Yeah,
and have Rockstar.
exactly.
Some
like, yeah, go
fucking
ahead.
intern is at his computer. Why is this talking shark asking me if I can play GTA 5?
Yeah, I don't care.
Most recently, they couldn't do Five Nights because Five Nights sold, right? So they had to get the
permission.
permissions.
Yeah.
And
What, Warner Brothers now?
I think so, but like
No, it's like Blumhouse or
The-
whatever.
Oh, right.
the request went like under the rug for like years, so none of them could play Five Nights up until like last month.
I was gonna say, is that why all of a sudden I'm seeing like Five Nights like gameplays like
From
popping?
from YouTubers,
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's Niji Sanji, who was like the next big one, who is now under a lot of fire because all their talent turned out to be terrible people. So that's good. That's good. And then there's the other one that's actually kind of chill, apparently. I forget that.
What is that?
V Shoujo.
Shoujo. Yeah,
V
yeah,
Shoujo.
yeah.
It's the one that Melody's in.
Yeah. I knew what you meant. Don't worry.
Hey, can we still get sued if we say the word react
No,
from like the Fine Bros?
Oh,
that
that
never
was-
went through. They were like, "We need this," and everyone was like, "No."
And
It
Yeah,
was
they were
like-
trying to. What were they trying to do?
They were
Copyright the
Patent
word React.
Yeah,
They were-
copyright the word React and channels.
It
and
was
stuff.
It's okay. I have a counter
it
to
was
that.
weird because it's like
Say racked.
they were
React.
they were wording it weird, where like everyone just kind of misunderstood what they wanted to do, because it was like they wanted to patent this type of like
Content,
specifically
yeah.
the way they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, where they just like show the video and have like people in a
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
reacting to it? Okay, well that I guess that would be all right,
Something like that.
but
Something,
still, that's still a little. Weird.
yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's like if it's like if Rooster Teeth are like, hey, you can't make Machinima Halo videos.
I also get it because like, that's literally all they fucking do.
yeah. Because if you can go somewhere else for it.
They just rehash their same ideas with like different generations of people. It's like, okay,
Did you see
I get
that
it.
video of the fucking like X React like
Oh,
kid? He's like, fuck Fine Bros, dude. Honestly, they were ass. It's fucking hilarious.
we don't have Quays, do we?
Do we? Oh fuck.
I don't think we do. It's a little late to ask out though.
hold on.
I'm sure we got at least
I have
one.
no idea. I didn't know we were going to be recording a quiz, so I didn't even get to ask Discord.
We've been on YouTube, right?
So if you guys
Oh, fuck,
have
the
any
internet's ass.
quiz, leave them down in the comments. Respond.
Just answer
Respond
now,
to
real
the-
quick.
So cooked.
Respond to
about
the
you.
spoofy
Not you, Josh.
and join the Discord
comments.
to
Evan
ask
didn't
a
comment
question
on his
in
own
the
quiz,
quiz
that guy.
There you go. That's for you.
Josh, are you still fucking alive?
Oh, I told you.
don't
I
know.
told you guys.
Don't
Oh,
know,
yeah.
do you?
I told you guys about the follow up on the donut thing.
You
I guess
did.
we did. I didn't say it on
On the
on
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
But what, 2 episodes ago,
now.
right?
Yeah.
We talked about the donut survey that I put up,
Yeah.
and I gave to a guy I used to work with, and I went to that place he used to work at, and he came out and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I went, "Hey, did you share that donut link recently?" He goes, "Yeah. We created a QR code and posted it all over the school." So that's why we're just getting random like new answers to it.
That's fucking hilarious. We don't have any quizzes that I can find. to the
Okay,
last 4
okay,
episodes.
I got something here.
Okay.
We are going to do a little section called, and it's not very original, but it's going to be called This or That.
That
Basically, the idea is I'm going to tell you, like, 2 things, like something or something, and you're going to tell me if you would prefer the one thing or the other thing.
Okay.
This or that. Okay, first one.
$1 million.
So, would you rather?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. If you have... Okay, so on your birthday, cash or gift cards? Simple. Something like to start out with. Cash or gift cards for birthdays?
Cash.
Cash.
I like cash better.
The cash, Josh.
Cash.
Cash. Well, that was easy.
I get a lot of gift cards, but I fucking hate it.
I get those Visa gift cards, which is
Those aren't that bad.
it's not bad.
No.
But like when you get like specific, like oh
I get-
you like Best Buy, and like
Do
I
you-
do,
No.
but like they're overpriced.
No. You know what I get? Shoppers Drug Mart. Like, what the fuck am I?
Oh,
Shoppers?
you know what? To be fair, Shoppers is kind of underrated for electronics.
Electronics, yeah, but I don't like. If I want something from Shoppers,
God.
I usually get it cheaper somewhere else.
I was gonna say
They also
you,
price match.
yeah.
That's true.
I was gonna say you guys like.
That is actually where we.
Yeah,
got
I was gonna say
Robert
like
Switch.
you guys will not be able to like relate with this because like, you guys are all like Android users, but
Nuh-uh.
what back in the day. Back in the day, when you were like a young kid and you got those like those like iTunes gift cards, that was like the fucking holy grail. It's like, oh my god, you're telling me I
That's
can
true,
buy
yeah.
like
I did have
10 songs with this? Thanks,
I
Grandma.
had Touch growing up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
no.
there you go. Yeah,
I was also in that
yeah.
part too.
iTunes gift cards. That was like the
That was
shit.
before Spotify, right?
But that was
Yeah.
when we were younger.
Yeah.
You know, like when we like hyper fixated on like 2 or 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd be like, oh sick, I got Robux, bro.
Okay.
Or Habo coins.
Here is another
And you can't
this or
afford to buy
that.
your own songs. that
It's
are
another
$1.
one. Cold weather or hot weather? Do you prefer like winter or do you prefer summer? Like extreme ends. Like would you rather be like super hot and sweaty or just like super frigid
Cold,
and cold?
100% cold.
Well, that was fucking easy. I'd say cold as well.
You can
Canada.
prepare for the cold. When it's hot, it just gets.
Yeah, you can always put on more layers and be warmer. You can never
Yeah.
take off less layers when you're naked.
Which
You can't just streak in the street, dude.
You can.
You can, but
It's
you
not a
can't-
good idea.
But then it's still warm, and you can't get any more.
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
And
There's-
now you can
there's-
get arrested.
listen,
Yeah.
you
no.
can add as many layers as you want.
I'm naked. don't
Once
put
you get down to
handcuffs on
skin,
me.
you can't really take away much more.
Yeah. You
So what?
just-
I can't run around like a skeleton as a skeleton.
If only.
Okay. Next,
Okay.
this or that. Which do you hate more?
Do you hate more?
Mistaken lyrics or misquoted movies? Do you really hate when somebody just sings like the wrong part of like a song? And I know that Ren hates it when I do it. Or do you hate it when somebody like just misquotes like your favorite movie and it's like you fucking butchered
I
that?
think the movie pisses me off more. Cause like if someone misquotes like or like sings the lyric wrong, I'm like, haha, yeah, that's wrong. You're an idiot. But if someone quotes a movie wrong, I'm like, are you fucking dumb? They were talking. They weren't singing over music.
Ren?
So when I get annoyed with you, it's when you're like, "Oh, I love insert band name." It's like, nope. Like there was one time, I didn't want to say it, but there was one time you were rewatching the Transformers movies, and it got
Green Day?
yeah, you're like, first Green Day song. I'm like, oh, Kevin,
Is it Linkin Park?
it's Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
God.
I don't
That's
know.
not Linkin Park.
I guess it depends on the movie. Lyrics,
I'm gonna
lyrics I
s-
get because like I get those wrong all the
I'm
time.
gonna
too.
say movie because I like misheard lyrics sometimes.
Oh yeah, misheard lyrics were my jam.
I know
in
it's not- that's not what
elementary
you said.
That's
but-
different.
Yeah.
There's misheard lyrics, and then there's like just
People
being
quoting
stupid.
Alright, on to the next this or that.
You know, oh fuck, what was it?
Go on.
There's a Blink 182 song that was like famously misquoted all the time, where it was like, "She took me out, I walk alone," or whatever. It's not "I walk alone," it's "I wore cologne." But then now it makes me think of the Green Day song.
I walk.
I wore cologne.
I wore cologne. A road.
God.
I
Alright,
wore cologne. I wore cologne.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Have I ever told you guys? I don't know. I probably never told on like a podcast, but I'm not sure if I told you guys. In elementary school.
Is this Pixar?
What?
Okay.
In elementary school, there was I had a friend who we like he played musical instruments, played guitar and stuff like that, and his younger brother played drums, and we had like school dances, like, you know, like whatever, right? And at one point we talked to our teachers and we were like, hey, could we form a band and play music for one of these dances, like live music? And the teacher was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Me telling you that, how would you expect that to be? Like, people are dancing and we're just kind of playing music? Or, like, how would you expect that? Right? Like a concert kind of thing, right? Just playing music on a stage while everyone's
Sure.
hanging out
Yeah.
and doing their thing. No, it was, all right, everyone's dancing. Okay, everyone come here. Come sit down. Come watch these people play music for 5 minutes while you guys not dance and just sit and stare at them like 3 feet away. Gather in a circle in the gym. Like, no, that's not what we wanted. It was awful. And we played Green Day songs while everyone stared at me. I was singing. It was awful. I'm not good at singing. I'm okay. But man, in elementary school I was awful, and I was already socially awkward.
Everyone was tone deaf in elementary school.
Yeah. But like,
I was gonna say, when in reality you're actually singing Linkin Park.
no, but it would have been so much better if it was like, all right, nobody pay attention, just kind of listen to the music in the background, go dance, whatever. No, it was sit here, stare at them, judge them. It was awful.
You got put on the spot.
Yeah, they didn't tell us that until we were like on as well. It was so bad.
That's why you play clarinet.
And then they blame me. They like my friends who were in the quote unquote band. They're like, "You're a bad singer. You're not good at like singing to people. You're so like you don't move. You don't like you stand still." And I was like, "Yeah, I wasn't ready for that." So they had someone else sing for the talent show, and I'm still salty about it. But someone unplugged his mic because he was not a good singer.
Listen, there was always that kid in like your elementary school talent show who got on stage and showed off his karate skills. Wait.
You know exactly who I'm talking about. You don't know him, but
There's always that
one kid.
Every single year he shows up, he's got a new color of belt, he shows off to school what he learned. And when we were in elementary school, it was almost always to the theme of the Mortal Kombat song.
You shut your fuck up right now, Kevin. I swear to God, get out of my skull.
Okay, on to the next this or that. Book / manga or movie adaptation / anime. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the source material, or do you prefer when it's adapted to a more visual style?
That one.
You will prefer the movies and manga? The movies and anime?
That one.
Yeah. Ren?
I pick up a lot of manga because of anime.
Because they mess up a lot of stuff.
No, because of like, I like the story. I only got 12 episodes. I'm gonna go read it.
That's what I did with Tokyo Revengers.
I hear it falls off.
Yeah, I haven't ever. There's like, season 2 is out on Disney Plus now, and I'm already ahead of that, but I'm not much ahead of it.
I didn't even watch season 2, and I'll be honest, it's because I can't stand the main character. I can't fucking stand it.
I feel that.
I can't do it. And
No,
like,
I get it.
It was like getting towards the end of season 1, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then like the random twist, I forget which one happens. I'm like, okay, I'm hooked again. And then season 2 airs on Disney Plus, and I go to load it up, and the thumbnail is him fucking crying. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
I will say, in season 2, he's a little bit less of a bitch.
I don't care.
I know. I'm not.
can't.
It's fine. It's fine. You're not missing much, as far as I know. But yeah, he is a little bit less of a bitch in season 2.
This dude's nickname is literally the Crybaby Hero. I can't do it.
The Tokyo Ghoul guy?
You know how
Tokyo
you know how
Revengers.
Deku gets upset and cries sometimes?
Yeah.
It's like that, but every episode.
It's his. That's just his character. He cries. That's his thing, and he's supposed to be the hero.
But he isn't strong. He is the hero, he cries, and someone fights for him.
And now I hear he can't even fucking do the thing that he was able to do. Mm-hmm. Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Rant over.
Next,
I don't
this
read
or
for,
that.
Let me just answer the
Go
question.
on.
Actually, I don't read often, so movies.
All right, on to the next this or that. For here or to go?
That one.
To go.
It's to go.
Ugh.
I was gonna say, do you often eat where like you order food, or like do you just like I need to eat this at home, or I'm not gonna be able to like enjoy
I
it?
think it depends on the place.
It's usually to go, but if I'm like hanging out with people, I'm like, yeah, we can sit.
Depends on the place. Like, I'm not gonna get ramen to go,
Right.
but like, or like sushi or whatever. But if like I'm getting pizza, I'm not gonna sit in like the pizza place and eat.
Yeah. Like, McDonald's usually I would do to go, but like, for instance, today.
Yeah.
Just because we're all there, we're like, yeah.
I'm not gonna eat in the
We'll just
car
do it
all
here.
cramped on the way home, or wait till we get home.
But yeah, usually if it's just me, to go.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking sitting here. I get judged here, not in Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in like Japan, like isn't it normal to eat on
Very
like
normal to go on your own.
Yeah.
Like the ramen booths are solo.
All right. This one pertains this or that pertains to sort of the time we had here at the cottage. Hot dog or hamburger?
Burger.
Hamburger. Yeah. Hot dogs are good. Hamburgers are better.
Like a good sausage.
I know.
Like a nice Italian or like a Polish.
Yeah,
or
but if you're
German
going with a nice
sausage.
German, Polish, Italian sausage, why wouldn't you go with a nice, like, juicy, like, good burger? Right? Like, you're not limited to great value burger and also amazing sausage.
But it's like, I don't like hot dog. I like sausage.
Yeah, that's fair. Sausage.
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 All right. Last one.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
we're an hour.
Last one we're gonna go with. This one's gonna be a bit of a tough one. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
PC is not an option. I'm holding a gun to your head. I'm making you choose between an Xbox and a PlayStation. Just all around. Starting from when you were a kid, the experiences you had to present day experiences that you had. Just through all generations of consoles that you ever had. Which have you just enjoyed throughout your whole life? Have you enjoyed Xbox more, or have you enjoyed PlayStation more?
I've only owned
Just
one
overall.
Xbox console, so PlayStation.
I'm in the same boat. I've only had a 360.
I grew
Yep.
up, like, when I was young, PS1, PS2, and then I got the Xbox 360,
Yeah.
and then I got the Xbox One,
Not me.
and it's hard to choose, because Xbox has a decent library. PlayStation has a good library, too. But I feel like there's less to
There is.
it.
100%.
And then, but also, PlayStation, like the PS5, I think the quality of gameplay and just like the way it looks and performs a lot better than the Xbox, like Series X. In my opinion.
It's if you want the multiplayer experience, go Xbox.
Yeah, but if you want a nice, solid story, like pretty, everything looks good, everything runs well, go PlayStation.
I call most of the movies at this point, but yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Still, like if you're there for the story, single player story,
Yeah.
PlayStation's pretty on
Is
top.
like isn't it amazing that we live in like a day and age? Like imagine if you told like your like 10-year-old self or whatever playing on like Xbox 360, hey, one day Xbox and PlayStation players and PC players are going to be able to play together on crossplay.
Shut up, you're stupid!
It would blow your fucking mind. We live in a day and age where it's like the gap is slowly closing, where you can
slowly.
be on anything and play with your buddy. No
All
matter
the
if they're on-
consoles should
yeah.
just be PCs at this point.
I mean,
they
that's
are.
all that consoles
They are
are.
PC.
Buy a
Yeah.
PC.
My back on the crossplay thing, it's like back in the day, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, oh you got a PlayStation, that sucks." Now it's, "Oh, you got a PlayStation? Hang on, let me check if it's crossplay." It's not. What the fuck? Why? Or like I was talking to like some people the other day, and we were like talking about playing Siege, and apparently there's crossplay with Siege. And I was looking into it. It's only crossplay between consoles and between
Yes.
PC launchers. So like if you're using like Steam or
And
Epic
Windows.
or whatever, Windows, yeah. And so it's not crossplay. So just fucking don't say it's crossplay.
It's so I think they call it crossplay and cross-platform or whatever. The fuck. There's a difference, and it's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Just fucking do it all. Stop.
Except for Switch. Switch, please stop.
Yeah, don't try.
Stop porting games that you're not able to handle.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing. Mortal Kombat. The footage I see from that game is terrifying.
Did you see the footage from Hogwarts Legacy comparison?
I don't even want to.
Oh my god, it's so awful. It looks like you're playing a fucking like Lego game almost.
Listen, Switch.
So bad.
We get it. Nobody is forgetting about you.
Just focus on your own
Please?
shit.
I don't know. When they do focus on their own shit, they're still nailing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, on like their own shit. But like I feel like developers like are like forced or like feel forced to like port their games to every console, even like the Switch.
I think there's like contracts.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but like
some games like
Red Dead
they were
Redemption
signed a
1,
long
I can
time
see
ago.
them putting on Switch. Okay, it's a nice game, nostalgia trip.
is
yeah,
Red
okay.
Dead 2 on Switch?
No.
Okay,
Fuck
thank
no.
God.
But if they try, it's not gonna run well. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be awful.
They're gonna give it the cloud treatment, and it's gonna be
yeah.
shit.
Oh, stop doing
Don't
that.
play cloud games.
Don't buy cloud games.
Please don't buy
Absolutely
those.
not. If you're gonna buy cloud games, just fucking pay for Game Pass and play it on your phone. It's $20 instead of a full price game.
I was gonna mention.
Like what was like the newest one?
My brother got there's a Dragon Quest sub series called like Monsters, and that the game, you know, it's Akira Toriyama's art. Rest in peace.
Monster Hunter Wilds cloud version on Switch.
Oh God, why?
It's gonna happen.
But that game doesn't run well,
No?
and it's like all cell shaded and shit. It's like, whoa, what's going on here?
I'm sorry, The Witcher 3 is on Switch?
Cloud version.
Oh, that's right. I forget that cloud gaming is still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't like just get a PC at this point. Just buy a
Apex
PC, guys.
Legends is on the Switch.
Yeah, no, but like if you can't afford to get a PC or like a console that can actually handle it,
Just
do
kill
not-
yourself.
Just
No.
Just kill yourself.
Don't
It's over.
invest in the cloud version of the game on Switch
No,
because
don't
it's
do
not
that.
good.
Don't do that. Unless
And
it's
you're-
literally your only
Yeah,
option, and you're like 12.
Yeah, then okay,
Sure.
fine, sorry. But if you're fucking like if you can afford to spend $70 on a cloud version of a game, just buy Game Pass for a month. Play the game, it's $20 and you can fucking play it on your phone and it'll run just as well,
no.
if not better, because your phone has 5G. Switch.
Who bought Google Stadia? Was that Microsoft? Did they buy them out?
I
And
think
they're
so.
using that for like Game Pass. There's like cloud Game Pass or something.
Yeah, I think
What?
you're right.
Did they?
Yeah,
Goo-
I think
yeah.
so.
I thought they just axed them
No, Google Stadia
Stadia
was
was
bought
just axed.
out.
No, I think
for being a big piece of shit.
Oh yeah, well yeah. But
The-
I think Microsoft bought them.
The idea was there. They just didn't really they just didn't
They
go.
didn't have the developers.
They tried selling a fucking console based on cloud services.
And
It's
that's
not
what
gonna
Switch
work.
is doing.
No, okay, hold on.
Switch is almost doing it.
I still think that the Switch compared to the latest generation console has better titles
Oh yeah, I
and like
don't
100
disagree.
times more in numbers. If you know,
And I just want to put out there, Pokemon Game Freak, you need to take a break.
they are.
Good,
No, they're taking their
Nothing's
time
coming
with
out this year.
Legends.
good. Take a year, take 2 years off. Just put a good Pokemon game together. Don't make me a Faithful remaster. Don't make me a Sword and Shield 2. Don't make me a fucking Scarlet Violet disaster. Make me a Breath of the Wild of Pokemon. Or
No, they
Tears
can't
of the
handle
Kingdom
that.
of
No.
Pokemon.
No,
No, they
can't
won't be
handle
able to.
They can't handle that.
No. That's what I'm saying. Take 2 years off. Figure it out.
No,
Just-
Breath
just
of the
ask
Wild was
Monolith
made
Soft,
in like
dude.
fucking 5 years.
Well,
2
yeah.
years is not gonna do shit.
Well, yeah, but now they've
2
got...
years at Game Freak is not gonna do shit.
Alright, that's fair.
Just ask Monolith Soft. Ask them to help you.
It was fucking crazy. Like the fact that like Pokemon is about as old as we are, right? Like it started around like
Yeah.
like 1996, 1997.
Mm-hmm.
The same fucking programmers that were programming
Yep.
in 8-bit.
It's still the same.
The same fuck,
200?
yeah, the same team
Maybe that's why
that
it's
yeah,
struggling so much.
Junichi
Yeah,
Masuda,
it is.
right?
the same team that was just
We were
doing like
putting together
8-bit
a video that just
graphics.
didn't
Yeah.
get through, but it's
Yeah.
like they've been using the same 200 programmers since X and Y. And that jump from pixel to 3D, they didn't even change programmers, so everyone had to learn how to redo everything,
Yeah, that explains why things weren't well.
and they just didn't refuse to grow. It's weird. It's a weird.
It's
thing.
just I would put the quality of fucking X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire above, maybe not Arceus, but above like.
I say
some
they're
of
actually
them.
on equal ground. If you go back and look at it, it's not good.
That's true.
I think they're on equal ground, to be honest with you. It's
I
just
th-
performance-wise.
Performance
it's a
wise,
disaster.
yeah. I just think
X and Y were my last Pokemon games. I haven't touched one since.
really you didn't play
That's
Omega
not-
Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
No, sorry, no, Sword and Shield were my last
okay,
ones. Yeah.
all right.
Sword and
I was gonna
Shield.
say I vividly
No,
remember
no,
you
no.
playing
No, no,
until
no.
Sword and Shield.
No, yeah, Sword and Shield were my last Pokemon games, and that just broke it for me. I'm like,
That's
it's
I still think Sword and
Honestly-
Shield are overhated. I understand the
Yeah, I
hate,
like
but
them.
yeah.
they're still enjoyable
Yeah, they stuck to the 8 badges,
instead of whatever the fuck Sun and Moon did.
and
I think there's
Arceus.
I think that's where it started for me. It's like Sun and Moon came out. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
Sun and Moon
I
had
couldn't
it.
finish.
yeah,
them.
like this doesn't work for me anymore.
And then they slap you with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and like this is
the same,
same game.
Yeah. Remember Black
They-
2,
well,
White 2? We
They
did it
added
again.
Yeah.
like one thing.
Well,
Okay,
but
and
it's
White
not
2 were
worth
good.
buying
That's
the
not
same
worth buying
goddamn
another
game.
game.
well,
for,
I mean,
yeah.
that's not new to them, right? Because like Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Platinum.
No,
those
but it
are-
was like
yeah.
literally right after each other. We didn't get a game in between.
No.
Man, remember when Arceus was like alive for like a year?
It's still, I still say it's one of the
It's
best.
better than
It's-
Scarlet Violet.
I think it's top 3 Pokemon games all time, in my opinion.
I never beat it, and I agree with that.
Like, I think it goes Emerald, Platinum, Arceus.
Thank you, my Gen 3 brother.
Yay.
I'm a Gen 4 fan, but like I understand the love for Emerald.
It's,
Poland region.
it's those fucking trumpets.
It's also the easiest to mod and play on PC. Well, you know,
Emerald's definitely my all-time favorite.
Brawly
That's also
was-
where I started.
Brawly-
typically
Brawly
I've
was
got
in
the
Mount Fire,
nostalgia.
man.
Brawly.
Brawly was in Mount Pyre, dude. It took how many hours?
10.
Oh, fuck.
I really would. I know.
Yeah, I
when-
think it was a combined like 10 hours.
Yeah, I know that asking Game Freak to do a remake of a beloved Pokemon game these days is like asking you to like take like your pet behind the house and shoot it in the back of like the head.
Hey,
but I would really
they might
like.
treat you to a Legends Arceus game.
Yeah, but I really want them
Sorry, I
because
stabbed you. Here's some ice cream.
it's like I really want them to make a Gen 2 remake. Because because the last one we had was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right?
Yeah.
But that was like a while ago now.
Yeah.
And like from what I understand, Gen
It's gonna
2
be Let's Go.
yeah.
It's gonna be fucking Let's Go.
the
Honestly, I'd be okay with that. Let's Go wasn't that bad.
yeah, okay, yeah, but
I didn't care for it.
Yeah,
purely
but
because I
Gen
wanted to do
2
Kanto again.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Let's Go wasn't
yeah. But I was gonna say, but Gen 2, from what I remember, were massive games
don't remember
because
them
it
all.
was
I think that's
literally
what bugged me.
Gen 2
that's fair.
and Gen 1 slapped together
It's
into one
the
game.
only Gen 2 games were the only
games where
that
you could
had-
travel like between
that
like
had
like
two
regions.
that had 2 regions. Every other game was 8 badges. This was the only game with 16
think-
badges.
I was
Because
gonna
they
say-
thought it was gonna
yeah.
be the last game they do.
Yeah,
Little
it's
did
like
they know they wouldn't grow.
I always remember myself as a kid thinking that like the ultimate Pokemon, and I don't know how they would make it work these days, but I think like the Pokemon MMO is about like the closest. Where I think that like the ultimate Pokemon game was just going through like all like the regions.
All the regions?
Yeah. Like just open up like the world. I don't know how they would do it, but that would be like
They would have to go back to Pixel.
they would.
They would go back to Pixel.
And I would
art.
enjoy it. I
called
would love to
Pokemon
see
Go.
what like the artists can come up with like new like pixel art.
Yeah, I would love a new pixel art Pokemon game.
I think the Emerald had the best pixel art, where it was like slightly moving, not really.
I'm on black and white.
I think
No. You're right. Black and white is the best
black and
pixel
white
art.
is fucking peak.
Yeah.
You're right, black and white, but black and white is like pixel art, but also 3D. It's like a weird hybrid.
Yes,
I'm thinking more
it was
with
kind of
Pebbles, but-
ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was good. I like
It-
it was really
Like,
cool.
take the way
I wouldn't
Octopath
call
looks.
it. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't call it pixel art. I would call it pixel art. I wouldn't call it pixelated.
It's pixelated. It just looks that way because of the way they animated.
Yeah, exactly.
They-
It was like
they kind
more
of
animated.
They kind of broke through with what they were doing.
I think in terms of pixel, like compared to like older Pokemon games, I think Fire Red had the better. Emerald was good. Fire Red was better. In terms of art.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just want to go back and play Pokemon Ruby now. I'm gonna download that emulator thing off like the App Store and just play it.
Nice.
Just play Omega Ruby on your 3DS.
Oh,
Why did it
that's
take them so long to add emulators?
I don't know.
Yeah, how long is this one? We did an extra long Quey for you guys because we love you.
120.
120.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's like that was like a touchy subject for like a while because like people weren't really sure like if this was like a thing they were like allowed to do.
Android's had it forever.
Yeah, but Apple, it's like they're more strict.
More strict than like Microsoft and Google.
They don't want you to have fun.
Apple's like, please don't sue us. We have so much money and we don't want to lose it.
Tumblr, please get rid of your porn.
And then they did it
No, they
then-
did.
for a little bit.
They brought back artistic nudity, which
Hey.
means you cannot upload porn the way they used to.
Hey, but
Just straight
hey,
porn.
but now
Yeah,
porn is
No,
legal
you
on
can't.
Twitter, according to Musk himself.
Yeah,
Porn is now
porn's legal on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it wasn't before.
Yeah, but no.
Pussy in bio.
All right, that's it. Josh, you gotta go to bed. You
Alright, thanks for watching.
gotta be out of here
Bye bye.
tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Pussy is not in bio, by the way.
Wait.
I'm gonna bug bomb this
Unless-
place.